ready?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Honestly, I feel like just this music is a great intro, you know?
I mean, yeah,
I mean, if you think about it. Doesn't really need any better. Poweryappers episode 4, everyone. Today's gonna be a little bit shorter episode, most likely. But that doesn't mean it's any less bad. Anyways, shall we begin cleaning it up?
Yeah, man.
I already
I'm on the top, so I'm cleaning from the top.
Ah, you're more of a top person?
I mean, give me the context, I can answer the question.
I'm talking
like t-shirts, right? And like that kind of
yeah.
T-shirts. In that sense, sure, why not?
Anyways, what kind of bullshit has happened to you recently that you would like to share here? Before we get to the topic of today's episode.
Any bullshit?
Yeah, any bullshit.
That might take me a minute to think about. Hold on.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
That's fine.
Right now, there's not a lot of bullshit for me.
Okay.
What are you? I mean, I'll have a little think quickly. It seems like you've got something in mind.
No, I really don't.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay, well, I might be able to cook something up here.
Okay.
If I think deep enough into my brain, I might be able to think of something that pissed me off, or someone who pissed me off.
Pissed you off? Oh no, I feel bad for the.
Well, yeah, because if someone pissed me off, there's probably some bullshit, right?
Yes.
I need to have a little think about. Well, actually, I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything.
In here, at least, it's getting warm. It's been very beautiful outside. I want to actually do one. I want to talk about one bullshit thing that I've noticed recently.
Okay.
So I'm trying to sell used stuff on internet, and in here there's like a website for it. Like a very popular website. Everyone goes there. They can post their used stuff on their price and everything, and then you're gonna get people message you, and then some people buy it, some people don't. I don't know if I've talked about this before. What is it when people try to buy from websites like this? Why do they every single time have to haggle about the price? What is it?
I get what you mean.
I don't get it. It's not like you go to the grocery store to buy toilet paper for $10 and you're gonna go to the cash register and you're like, I'm only gonna pay $7 for this toilet papers. You're not doing that. You will never do that. So why the fuck are you coming to me like, oh, I'm only gonna pay this $40 thing? I'm only giving you 20 for it. Take it or leave it. What is it, man? It's pissing me off. Buy the product with the price that it's there, or then don't buy it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I feel like people do that just they'll see what they can get, because but
it usually ends up because I've never fallen for it. It usually ends up that they just never reply anymore. That's it. They're not buying. If they can't get if they can't save $5 from a $50 product, they're not buying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
That's bullshit. That's very bullshit. I'm very pissed about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've never done anything like that, so I wouldn't know. But I wouldn't know the ins and outs on
I get it when I was when I was younger. Sure, haggling is kind of a cool thing, but now I understand it. So if I buy anything from there, I'm just paying you the full price. I'm not gonna ask for it. I'm not gonna fucking try to save $10.
I respect that from you, but I mean, I get why people do it.
I mean, sure, man.
It's if you can save money, I mean, why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah, but it just wastes my time, the seller's time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you look at it from both ways, I get why someone would do it, and I get why it's really annoying as well.
Anyways, that's my my bullshit section for this episode. What about
the Minesuklaa bullshit?
It is.
I'm still trying to think of something, honestly. I'm genuinely trying to think of something that's happened recently.
You're a lucky person that you don't have something to complain about.
Well, I don't. I think Well, I think I can only say like 'cause I haven't been at work for a little while because I've been doing some stuff with my family for like the last few days.
Right.
So like I haven't been at work because normally maybe not 99%, but like maybe 90% of the bullshit that goes on in my life is somewhat work related. And since I haven't, well, it's felt like I've not been there for like a good week. It's only been like 2 or 3 days. Like it feels like nothing bullshit has happened.
Yeah.
Or nothing like substantial, you know. So there's nothing for me to be like, yeah, this happened. It really fucking annoyed me, and you know.
Okay. How does your work take it? Like if you've been gone for a few days? Like are they cool with it or?
Yeah, they're fine with it. They're like, before I was like, they're like, oh, if we need you, can we ask you to come? I was like, well, no, not really.
No.
But I genuinely thought they would, but they haven't. Which I'm surprised at. So I genuinely expected at least once them to ask, and I was gonna have to fuck off. But,
You should be like, well, you guys can do that, but I can also one time just tell you guys to fuck off and not come there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like a win. It's like a fair. That's a fair offer for the employer and you.
True. That's true.
But anyways, I don't wanna do a lot of small talk because I think today's episode is very good and I have a lot to go over. So
I mean, excited. You've been hyping this one up.
I do like this because today I will be exposing you, HA. After today's episode, you will have people that really love you, and you will have people that really hate you.
Okay. I mean, that
maybe
sounds
some people in the
anyways.
middle, but probably either very, very disagree with you very heavily, or they agree with you. So after this, we're not gonna have anyone even. We're gonna have our audience after this episode, you know.
Fun. Okay.
But anyways, I wanted to say it's the most controversial episode we're gonna do. That's what I named it.
Okay. Yes.
Anyways, I'm just gonna be asking you very simple questions, and I just want you to think it through. Just answer it like normal. Nothing hard, right?
Okay.
We're gonna start off with one of my favorites and one of the most controversial things anyone could ask for. So AJ,
Start.
does pineapple go on pizza?
Oh. Okay. Right. This is a hear me out kind of one. Okay.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't like it. Some people like it. I'm somewhere sat in the middle.
Okay.
Let's say if someone offered it to me, but I'm like, ew, no. I wouldn't. I would eat if someone like gave it to me. I'd like, yeah, sure. But would I order it by choice? No, I just wouldn't. So people who like act out like it's a hate crime or it's like the worst thing that's ever existed is very dramatic, and I don't really understand why. Because I've had it a couple of times. I don't think it's bad. I think it's like the best thing ever, and like, oh my god, I need this every time I have pizza. No, of course not. There's way better things than pineapple on a pizza, but I feel like people go a bit above and beyond in the hating on it for no real reason. Because like someone will say, oh yeah, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Why? It just doesn't. It's like, why not? Well, it just doesn't. They can't really give you an argument apart from it doesn't. It's like, you know.
So your answer
that's
is
my standpoint on it. Let people enjoy it, man. I would say, does it belong on pizza? No. Can it belong on pizza? Yes.
Okay.
I don't think it belongs on it.
Okay.
I don't think it should be excluded from it, you know?
Sure. My quick thought is, in Sweden, this is gonna sound very weird, but in Sweden it's normal to have banana on pizza.
See, I don't think that's bad either.
That's like a normal thing over there, I'm pretty sure. I've never had that personally, but like I've heard about it.
Doesn't actually sound that bad.
But I don't think I think we lost our Italian viewers now though, because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna like your answer there. So your final answer is yes.
No, it's like yes and no, I suppose.
No. There is no yes and no, man. It's either yes or no.
It's a loaded question.
Well, that's why it's a controversial episode, man. You sound like you want to say yes, though.
Well, it's because I want to say yes and no, because I don't hate it. You know, like I would eat it, but I wouldn't have it by choice.
Okay.
It's like how do you quantify that?
But you're
I
fine.
guess
You're
that
fine
is
with
yes.
it. You're fine with it.
I'm fine with it.
I'd say
yes,
that's
I
a
guess.
yes.
Yeah, I guess overall it's probably a yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not a lover.
They're very easy questions, right? Very easy questions. Just some people will just hate you. But this next one is one of my favorites.
Okay.
So AJ, which way is the correct way for toilet paper to be pulled? Over or under?
Oh, this is interesting. So the problem is I don't know. Actually, I'm trying to think how I do it, because the problem is I think I do it both ways sometimes. It's actually really weird. But I think I'm looking at how, like, I went to the bathroom earlier. How I think over, not under.
Over, okay. Because I know there's a lot of people that have like very strong opinions about this question.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen people that have like very strong opinions. Like, you know, you can never go on. I really don't remember which way it is. I personally don't care. I think I'm more of a under person though.
I think I'm more over than under.
It depends how your toilet paper is towards the. No, it's an under. No, I changed. I'm an under person.
Oh, I think it's an over. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
see, these are very controversial questions, and even we too have different opinions about this.
Yeah, I don't know. I've done it. I don't think I care enough to be like, oh, it can't be under. But like, just like looking at how like I would do it, I'd do it over than under. Like, if I didn't have to think about it, I think my brain would naturally do over instead of under. You know what? I can one up you on that question.
Okay.
It's along the same thought process, but do you wipe backwards or forwards if you're wiping your ass?
That's an amazing question, AJ. That's an amazing question. I am more of a
wipe towards your balls or wipe
backwards
away?
to forwards.
I'm having to think how I do it now.
Backwards to forwards, for sure, man. It's not even close.
When you say backwards to forwards, that means towards your balls?
Yes.
Wait, I think I do the same.
Sure.
Wait, no, I'm having to think about this.
I'm actually the other way. You know, I'm the other way around. No, I just had to try it. That's so weird.
I was gonna say.
I know, I'm the other way around. Sorry.
It's away from no way, because I've heard this question before, and like I've heard people say like toward. I'm like, what? Like, you're just inviting to get it. Oh no. Yeah, it's 100% away.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I agree with
that.
you.
That is one that I probably would have a strong opinion on.
Okay. Outer platform. Anyways, how do you think of this?
There's a lot on this roof.
It's alright, man. We still have very spicy questions coming on. I would say one of the spiciest questions is still coming up. The one that people have the most opinion. But we'll set up for a little bit. Anyways, this next one is also very interesting. Sleeping with socks on or off?
I see. This is another one that I don't have a massive opinion on, because I sometimes do both. Because like when it's really cold, right? Like my feet are literally working both ways. When it's really warm, I have to have my socks off, otherwise they get very clammy. We'll say clammy. I don't want to sound too gross. Yeah, they get very sweaty. I mean, let's just put it that way. And it's very gross. It's very uncomfortable. It's like I have to have no socks on. But when it's really cold, my feet get like almost like a damp wet, and it's just really gross as well. So like I have to have socks on to like try and prevent them from going like all like cold and like sweaty that way. So like it really is dependent on the weather. It's like right now when it's like it's not really warm or really cold.
Yeah.
I flick between the both, because like, you know, I just feel out what feels nice.
Okay. So you say yes.
I guess so, but Does that mean socks on or socks off? Yes.
Socks
I don't
on.
know.
Socks on, yes.
Well, I mean, since I do have socks on sometimes, I suppose yes.
Okay. Because I personally, no way. Like, I can't sleep with socks on. I can't.
Really?
I just can't, man. It's just I always I've tried. I've tried, but I just can't. So for me, it's a no.
I mean, psychologically, I also hate feet. So like, I don't know.
Okay, that's
that's another
topic.
reason why sometimes I have socks on, because I don't like the feel of my own feet, let alone like, you know, it just feels wrong. That's another reason why I have socks on most of the time. Just, you know.
And my
not
room isn't
feeling
really
my toes and stuff.
cold either, so because of the PC
Yeah.
setup. Yeah, it's very warm in my
fair.
room. So
So do I. It's like, you know.
but then your final was socks, yes. Socks on, yes.
Socks, yes.
There we go, everyone. Everyone, you can now attack AJ about this thing as well.
Maybe you can
Everyone,
attack
make
him
sure
as
you,
well.
yeah, make sure
The
everyone
sock believers.
note it off. Anyway, all right. Anyways, we are okay. Next question. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Coke or Pepsi?
Oh.
Coca-Cola?
That's.
Or Pepsi?
I find myself drinking more Coke, but I do quite like Pepsi. So,
Okay.
if you went off like, what do I drink more? I'd say Coke. But which do I prefer? Oh god, I don't know actually.
Haha.
Uh,
That's the dilemma here.
uh.
I will quickly say that as of right now, I'm banned. I'm on a no sodas habit right now.
That's good. I barely have it, like, if ever.
I don't drink really Coke. I mainly just drink. I try to drink more water.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
I mean,
Well,
I do as
especially at
well
work,
because
I
I
drink
I do athletics a lot. I run a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
So I drink water already. Well,
Yeah. Oh, that's actually difficult now.
if you asked my family that question, it would be Coca-Cola. But
Yeah. I mean, I think the same, just because, like, if I had to think of, like, okay, what would I drink more? I suppose it would be Coke, I suppose.
from what
What have I drunk
yeah,
more?
okay. From what I remember, though, I think I would lean towards Pepsi. Am I weird?
Well, see, the problem is that's what I thought as well, but the problem is I haven't drank
It's
Pepsi
been-
in
it's
so
been-
long
I know,
that I
it's
don't
been a
feel
while.
like it's valid for me to say.
It's been a while for me as well. Like, I feel like I want to say, if I really had to say one of the own, I would say probably Pepsi.
Yeah.
Dr.
That's what I
Shade,
was
they do
thinking.
not taste the same. Disagree heavily on that one.
Okay, I don't think they taste the same.
They
I
do
think
not taste the same.
Them saying they taste the same
yeah, they
a
do
little
not
bit
taste the same.
egregious.
No. That's. But yeah. So what was your answer? Did you come up to an answer?
I think I'd have to say Coke because I can't really remember the taste of Pepsi well enough to be like Pepsi. You know?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So Coca-Cola there. You guys like Pepsi? AJ lives at London 12345. You can send him very hate packages from Pepsi.
Yeah, that's definitely where I live.
No,
That's
this
exactly
next
where I
question
live.
is well, I don't know if you're a drinker, but I have a
Okay.
very strong opinion with this because I'm drinking it right now. Coffee, black or with something.
Milk. I'm a milk enjoyer. That's
Okay.
if I was to have a coffee, it would be with milk, not without.
Yeah.
So that's yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you, even though I'm drinking coffee black right now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the funny thing. The thing is, the only reason I'm drinking coffee black is because I'm forced, or because when I went to my friends, and like they had coffee, they usually didn't have milk. So I was like, well, either I don't drink the coffee which they've brewed for me. Like, you have to drink it. You have to take the coffee because they made the coffee for you. Like, you're a dick if you don't take it, right? So I just drink it with.
No, okay,
And then,
I get what you're
I've
saying.
drunk it enough. I've drunk black coffee black enough right now that I can like I got kind of like. I think maybe even enjoy it at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I've never really enjoyed it too much without milk.
Okay.
It's like, you know, it's just not for me.
Sure.
It's I don't know. I've never really thought about having milk with it that often. So like I've never gone to it.
What are you cleaning right now?
The roof.
Okay, so you're still on the roof?
The roof I think is more than 50% of this thing.
I mean, probably. Okay, that's good. So I'll get the floor and everything then. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. So coffee with milk for you. No black.
Yes.
Have you
100%.
ever had black coffee?
Like a few times, and I don't think I hated it, but I know I much prefer it with than without, you know.
Also, I feel like
It's
drinking black coffee, I don't, it's maybe like good thing to have, because if in the future, like, there's ever a situation where you can't get milk, you can always, like, at least somewhat enjoy the coffee, you know?
There's no cows left on the earth. All the cows are gone.
You never know, man.
Sure, I mean, yeah, I would drink it. Like, sure.
But
Yeah, I'll just go back to drinking water, you know.
That's enough. I'm saving the best question for last.
Okay.
Okay, nah. This is kind of a different type of question, but I'd say it's still on the same line. Would you fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
See, that's the thing that I saw.
Yeah,
Like, remember I said, like,
I know.
before? So, what was it? 100 duck... Wait, no, 100 duck-sized horses or
Correct.
one horse-sized duck?
Yep.
Okay, let me think about this. So, 100 duck-sized... I feel like ducks are kind of big, you know? Like, if you thought about it, I reckon... Like, if you think about how big a horse is and how big a duck is, I reckon 20 ducks fit into a horse. Is that crazy to say? I don't know. I don't know if I'm thinking about that right. Maybe I'm like way off. But like, then like if you're fighting there 100 ducks or 100 horses that are ducks, like you're basically fighting 5 horses, no?
Yeah.
Sure, they're all small, but like that's a lot. I feel like you have a better chance of a one-on-one and a 100, you know? Because I feel like, is a duck more brutal than a horse?
No, man.
I think
you
no,
tell me.
right?
You tell me.
Because ducks, well, it depends what kind of duck it is, but most ducks can't fly,
Anyway,
right?
this is our game show, man. You have to choose one of the options right now
Well,
to win $1 million.
I'm telling you my thought process.
Sure, which one are you taking?
Give me the duck. Give me the horse-sized duck.
Oh, you're taking one horse-sized duck.
I reckon I could. Like, I was thinking, okay, what am I more likely to beat in a fight, a horse or a duck?
Okay.
And if it's still a duck, like, maybe the size of a horse, but it's still a duck.
Okay.
Like it's not like a duck is morphed into a horse. Right?
So you more think that a duck the duck isn't like good in fights. Even it doesn't matter what size it is.
Yeah, like a horse is much more capable in a fight than a duck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get like the what's like making your reasoning. Okay, fair enough. So you're taking one horse-sized duck.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. I didn't really think this question through my. Let me think. What would I pick? I don't really have to tell you what I want to pick, but not sure.
Wow.
No, I would take the 100. I would take the 100 duck-sized horses. For sure.
Yeah, the other reason for taking the one is like it'd be quicker.
For sure.
Just be a quicker fight, because like you know if you're gonna lose, you're just gonna lose.
HA.
100 duck.
Yeah, we got a comment.
What?
HA, you are very wrong here. See, this is the controversial part of this episode.
Not wrong.
He's not wrong.
About what
he's
I
not
said?
wrong. He's not right. There is no right answer to these questions. There is no right answers.
I would like to know the thought process on the why I'm wrong.
I'm not agree. But like this, no one's correct, no one's right. That's what the episode is about. They are everyone's gonna have their own opinion. Yeah, it's subjective. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna get to my favorite question.
Okay.
Of this episode, and I know people have very strong opinions about. I think also a very fun question. But yeah,
Okay.
AJ, how do you pronounce chief? Chief.
Shiv?
Yeah.
I don't know what word just... What, Shiv?
No, GIF.
Oh, what? A GIF.
GIF or GIF.
Oh, a GIF. One of those kind of ones. It's a gift to me, buddy.
GIF. GIF.
No, some people do say GIF.
I know.
You said
That's the
Shiv,
question,
I can't lie.
man.
I mean, some people do say GIF, but it's a gift to me. But
So
people do misspell it with a G sometimes, which is quite weird. But it's a gift to me.
Wait, so wait. How do you say it?
Well, wait, no, maybe I'm stupid. Wait, no, am I the stupid one here? It's a GIF. It's a GIF for sure.
Okay, so how do you write it?
It's a GIF. Wait, no, now I'm confused. I feel like I'm confusing myself into thinking it's JIF instead of GIF. But oh no, now I'm confused.
Okay.
Now I feel really now I feel lost. I don't like it. I'm a GIF supporter, not a GIF.
So how do you write it?
I can't remember. I don't know. I write it as GIF.
So how do you write it?
You know? As GIF. I can't think what the spelling is now. I feel really stupid.
Or how do you write it, man? I'm not gonna continue until you tell me.
I write it on a piece of paper. I write it on a keyboard with a keyboard and mouse.
Okay, what letters do you put on it though?
Bro, I can't. An I and F and some letter at the front. I can't think out. I'm actually I'm going on Google right now just to genuinely see.
I'm not gonna.
I feel lost.
So I will get an answer for you, Mil.
No, you will. You will. I genuinely cannot fathom how to spell it. Is it JIF? No, it's not. That's.
You guys, I saved the best one for last.
I'm pretty sure it's GIF. I'm pretty sure it's GIF because that's what I've initially thought. I'm pretty sure it's GIF.
But how do you say it?
I'm pretty sure. It's a GIF.
GIF. Okay,
Like
you don't
gift.
say GIF.
It's gift without a T. It is gift without a T. Bang. That is you done now. No, that's it. That's it. It's gift without a T. You say it. Okay, think of. Okay, you know what a gift is, right?
Gift. Yeah.
A gift.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a gift because it's just gift without the T.
Okay, so you're going with the JIF,
I win.
right?
I win the debate. I win.
There is no debate. You're only
GIF.
debating against yourself. I'm the game show host.
No, I won. No, I won. I won. It's GIF. No, it's not JIF. It's GIF.
Alright,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Are you sure, man? You want to lock in the answer, or you want to think about it for a little bit?
Yes. No, I'm done. It's gift without a T. I win. Give me the million. I won.
No money.
I won the million. I swear.
This podcast is.
Ah, you said you're the game show host.
This podcast is making $0. You don't have money for that.
Nah, you said you're a game show host. I want my million. I won fair and square.
Host.
Oh, see, that wasn't in the fine print.
Anyways.
Oh, man.
I obviously, I don't have any more controversial questions for you. If you want to think about another that I didn't say here. I have a few more questions though, but they're not that controversial. They're more of a interesting questions.
Okay.
But is there any like debates or like hard questions to answer you think of right now? Something like that what I asked for that I didn't say?
I'm trying to have a little think right now.
Did I forget something? It's like very.
I mean, I don't think so. They're like I think they're like the main ones.
Yeah, I feel like I tried to get like the main ones, like the people that.
Yeah, no, sure, of course.
Everyone.
I mean, I don't really think about them too often.
Okay,
so
it's okay. It's okay. I still have questions, guys. We're not ending here. I just have a few interesting questions.
Okay.
I think are interesting. I just want to hear your thoughts about this. Let's go with this one. Is there a correlation between video games and real world?
Well, that's deep, man. That's deep. Now, hear me out here. Let me land. Some games are based on real life events. Technically, you could say that's true.
Such as?
I couldn't name one off the top of my head.
Come
very
on,
good at this
man.
part.
Yes, you do.
I'm
You
not very-
can.
You
can.
technically could say Call of Duty games are based on
No.
real life events because it's
Fictional real
technically
life
true.
events, but sure. Anyways, go for it.
Nah, no. I wouldn't say fictional real life events. I wouldn't say
Okay,
that.
sure, man. Anyways, think of
Because like, if you think of some of like the campaign missions, like there's some like okay, I got a good example of that actually. If you ever did you play World of War? You didn't, right? Well, you did.
World of War?
Yeah, Call of Duty World of War.
No, I never played
OG,
it on,
OG,
on
yeah.
my own.
Yeah, so like in the campaign, it actually has like parts of I think World War II in there.
Okay.
Like it literally has like a historical recap stuff of like
Okay.
it has like general World War II event stuff that happened in there. Like so before each mission played, like it showed what each mission was like related to, and like it showed like actual stuff that happened in the war back then. You know. So you know what? Yes, my answer is yes.
I mean, the answer is yes.
Just based on that, and based on my love for that game, yes.
You have, bro.
Nostalgia bias. I have what?
No. I have to pause this podcast for a little bit. Like the conversation. AJ, are you really telling me
Yes.
that by the time I've done everything below you, you've only done half of the roof?
Look how much of this there is! I have to keep spinning around in a circle.
You know there's different nozzles you can use, right?
Yeah, but only this one works. The other one doesn't clean them that well.
Because you're too close.
Really? Oh. No.
You just have to deal with that a little bit more, but it's gonna get more covered.
I now fell off because of stick drift.
That's fine. You can come up here. It's okay. I'll help you. Anyway, so you're saying yes.
I'm saying yes. Yeah. I'm being thorough with my cleaning.
There is correlation between video games and real world. Maybe I wanna do a
Yes.
side question on this. Do you think people nowadays take stuff? I know this was a big thing like 10 years when I was young. It's like, oh, people play GTA, they're gonna go rob cars now in real life and shoot people. Do you think that's an issue nowadays?
Maybe. But I feel like that in a different way. I feel like that's maybe less to do with games and more to do with, like, let's say people online.
Because I remember when I was young, it was just like, I feel like everyone's saying, like, "Hey, look at GTA, like, you know, to rob people now because they play GTA at home." I feel like that's not
I know,
nowadays
I know
it's
you
like
mean.
kind of more chill. I don't hear that anymore, you know. Not with any game.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I feel like people are maybe more aware that, oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that. But maybe that's because we've also grown up as well, so like, we now know, that's stupid, we can't do that.
I mean, sure, but like,
And
I haven't heard any news about it or anything. Back in the days, you were like, there was like everything about it. Everything went on. I don't know.
that's because
It
that was
a
like
while ago.
around our age group, right? I feel like that's because it was around our age group. Now it's like, you know,
Maybe.
I don't know what, like, let's say 10-year-olds are doing. Like, I don't know.
Sure.
I don't want to know either.
Sure. Anyways,
See for her.
here we go. Here we go with another hard question.
Okay.
Should smoking/vaping be banned?
Should it be banned?
Banned. No one could do it. No one. Ever. You do it, you go jail forever.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
No, I mean, I think it's a bit cringe. I don't think you'd be sent to jail for it.
That's just the hypothetical question I'm asking you right now.
Well, yeah, I'd give my answer. I think it's cringe, but I don't think it's go to jail for it.
Do you think no?
Does it do any harm to other people?
But it does do harm to people.
I said, well, apart from the people using it.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it do
It does
harm to
do
other
harm to
people?
them, so shouldn't it be banned?
Yeah,
Because there is no positive
Well,
effect.
does
The product itself has no
alcohol
positive effects.
Does alcohol do harm to people? Yes or no?
Yes, it does.
So should alcohol be banned? and people sent to jail for.
See, that's a very good question as well. I'm actually sad I didn't ask that.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Great question. That's a great question.
You can apply the same logic, right?
That is an amazing question, by the way. But the problem is more. I don't know, man. Alcohol is like, if you go like entire world, way more people use alcohol than smoking, right? Does alcohol have?
So it's more of a worldwide problem, right?
But which one? I have to look at which one kills more people. I have to see.
Alcohol. I mean, you basically gave the reason as well, because way more people use this. It's...
I leak.
Shit,
man.
Oh, the trailer's out, right? It's done. Oh, I didn't say anything. No one knew what that was for. Dude, no one knew what it was for. It's fine.
How many people does alcohol kill a year?
More than smoking. I guarantee way more than smoking.
Alcohol, okay. Well, the first thing that comes, this is from Oxford Academy. Oxford Academy.
That's...
Yeah.
Okay,
their article is saying alcohol kills fewer people than tobacco globally.
And so that's a different thing to vaping, though. Oh,
yeah, but that's only only smoking.
That's only smoking, yeah. So I felt like the question was more vaping, right? Or was it
it's a smoking and vaping. I like they're in together.
Oh, okay.
They're as together. That doesn't even include that. And so alcohol kills less people. So like right because of that, I wouldn't be against like banning smoking because it doesn't have anything positive effects.
I mean, I've never smoked, so I don't really have a...
This is why these questions are very hard to answer. This is why I added this. There are dilemmas, you know, at the end of the day. I'm not gonna answer anything, man. You answer them.
Damn, it's just down to me. I mean...
Yes, it is.
I mean, fair enough. I need to think about this.
Think about it.
Because, okay, what about in instances where people use it medically?
Medically? What do you use medically?
Because if it's well, I feel... I don't know if it's 100%, but I know some people use... So, like, I don't say they smoke medically, but there's whatever they... There's something smoking related that's used medically. I can't remember exactly what it is, but... Okay. In that instance, would that also be banned?
Yes.
Because, like, I feel like...
Well, I guess there's some
preventing medical stuff.
Yeah, I guess there's some medicine. Sure, sure, man.
Well, then
it's a medicine. Problem... It's not a drug anymore. I don't know. It is a hard question.
Because it's still a drug. It's still a drug. It's still a drug, but it's just people using medically instead of.
Oh, we are at the last part of the stuff. Okay. Anyways, so you don't want to answer this one? You're saying no? I presume.
I would say not.
No. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, we still have one more question. Should gambling be banned?
Oh, that's interesting. If it could be capped, then I think that'd be a good idea. I don't know about banned. Oh no. Banned sounds crazy.
And banned just means that no one can do it. No, it's like that. It doesn't exist anymore in our world. That's what it means.
Damn, that sounds kind of sad. I can't lie.
There was one joke that I what did I say? That everyone has 2 kidneys, so they can gamble one of them off. Like what was I forgot how it went.
God damn.
Or they can get money one of I don't know, man. That was like a weird thing. I don't know, but gambling is
what you said is true.
It's not a healthy habit, you know.
That is true. That's what I said. If it could be capped,
at the end of the day, gambling is just rich people getting money from poor people. At the end of the day, right?
Quite fair. Yeah, I can see that. Sometimes the poor man wins, but.
He really never wins. Let's be real.
That's not very good. Because, like, you know, your local Paul from down the road wins the lottery sometimes. I was like, oh well, good job, Paul.
Anyways,
happy.
these 3 questions that I asked, like, they're not really part of the controversial. I just thought they would be fun and hard questions for you guys. I literally wrote them as fun questions to the end. To think about.
Oh, I think they're pretty good questions, to be honest.
They are. Anyways, the most controversial box.
Yeah. What are we missing? I can't work out what we're missing.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any more controversial questions. But how did AJ do out of 1 to 10, guys? How many points does AJ get today?
10.
Crestling frames.
That's
Crestling
down
is
here.
it's the up part.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Frames are in here. I'm looking at the frames right now.
Oh, okay.
But all of these ones are done, so I don't
you get
understand.
4 out of 10 points. Congratulations, man.
4?
Yeah,
that sounds
4
like an insult. I'm taking that as an insult. Oh, maybe it is up there.
I got 1.
Well, I'd like to know how I could have done better, personally.
And
how you can...
none of these questions had answers, okay? There is no right or
well,
wrong
then
answer.
how can I be rated from out of 10 then?
Because everyone has their own
Explain that
opinions, so they're grading you off of their opinion.
There.
In your opinion, you got a 10, right? That's what you should think. I could say you got a 0. If I really wanted to.
Well,
at the end of the day, it's your opinion, so I'll give you a 10 as well. I will give you a 10, man. Everyone is...
It's all here. Is this one that I'm looking at right here?
I don't know what the frame is, though.
It's also here. There's something also here. Like, it's all in this little area here.
You did waffle about Chiefs a lot, though.
My fault. It's not my fault my spelling's kind of bad. Is your favorite question?
It actually is your fault. Kind of. Or is it your parents' fault? Now that's the
it's my pet.
Well, if they haven't teached you writing, or school's fault, I don't know. Who is it to blame here?
The host for asking such a loaded question.
But anyways, guys,
I blame the host.
Thank you for watching Poweryappers episode 4.
Yeah.
Next episode, AJ will be hosting again. I'm sure he's gonna have an amazing topic that will be 1,000 times better than this one, right?
That's fair.
No, but what's your final thoughts of this? You can end off the episode right here. On you.
It was a very fun topic. People who don't agree with me are wrong, allegedly, in my opinion. Leave your opinions in the comments, because I would love to know. Fun as always.
There we go. See everyone in the next one.